Hello, welcome with us to a study of Accord project results. The substance is transformation pathways. We show roadmaps and recommendations. My name is Tarja Mäkeläinen, coming from Finland, VTT, the Technical Research Center. And I'm here with Gonçal.
I'm Gonçal Costa from La Salle, Ramon Llull University in Barcelona.
Good. The content of this presentation is recommendations for policy makers and municipalities, mainly the building permitting authorities, and our recommendations are based on two transformation pathway study. As examples, we show the results from Finland and Spain. The learning objective is the insights of two cases which have done this transformation pathways, including the vision and the roadmap with different transition actions and actor-specific recommendation for further development. The transformation pathway has been illustrated in the form of roadmaps, and the method is shown already in an earlier webinar. The video name is the transformation pathway, if you are interested in the method itself. The roadmaps were done in all of those Accord demo countries, which did nice technical tests with automated code compliance tests and with digital platforms, meaning we have the pathways from Estonia, Finland, Spain, Germany, and UK.
Okay.
And let's start with Spain.
Okay. About the state of practice in Spain, it is that there are some developments ongoing with digital platforms. And in terms of vision, there is an interest in the sector in the development of new processes for more digitalized and automated building permitting. Regarding the 2030 advanced level vision, this includes informed decision making through standardization of the processes and territorial data involved in obtaining building permits, and process support by holistic cloud platform and digital service for automated compliance checking with building codes and regulations using BIM models. The roadmap and transformation pathway is move toward an integrated environment where the check-in process is standardized. However, achieving this level requires a whole series of actions and evolution of the industry in terms of the use of BIM and other skills related to this use. For more details about this, the details are provided in one of the deliverables of the project. Regarding the recommendations for policymakers, this includes reformulate the wording of the regulations, limiting their capacity of integration through better organization and structuring, and better explain the relationship between the regulatory concepts described in there. Also, encourage the research and development programs aimed to facilitating the integration of regulatory formalization solutions in administration to provide formalized versions of the regulation in machine executable formats, and include in building legislation aspects such as the training, skills, and competences that technicians responsible for the project reviews must acquire in the new context of using these BIM standards and solutions. Regarding the municipalities, the recommendations here are that they should maintain close collaboration with the administrations who are responsible for defining the policies by participating in its definition and also with the rest of the involved agents. And another recommendation should be incorporate personnel with BIM knowledge or training the current technicians with BIM and the necessary skills to do so.
Okay, let's move to Finland. The state of practice is that there has been the digital building permitting platforms available for some time already, and most of the municipalities use these online permitting services. There has been also piloting projects for automated code compliance checks, and industry is quite mature with using BIM-based process. And the vision is to move forward all the way to full automated and advanced level. In 2030, we are looking for informed decision making, which is utilizing feedback loops and situational picture during digital and partial automated permitting processes. And the processes is nicely enabled by digital platform services, modeling competencies, and compliance checking as service. The roadmap picture illustrates short and medium and long-term targets. Very important is the formulation of the machine-readable rules and understanding what is the useful minimum set and what is then the full set of the rules of the regulations which we want to check automatically. And of course the checking rules has to be created in accordingly to the regulations. Another very important line is really the training people, training the architects to work with enriched BIM for permitting process, and also the permitting offices to get competence on this automated or semi-automated checking process. The policymakers are really are really the key stakeholder in the big picture, as we need to take the steps towards the machine readable rules, and how they are formulated and how the checks are being developed. It's really in the center of this whole process. But then in the advanced level, when reached, the key information will also be on the national level registries and the situational picture of the status of the whole built environment and asset is possible to achieve. Here is some listing of all the direct recommendations to policymakers, so that the building regulations and codes are updated into a form that enables machine-readable rule sets. It's an important focus, followed by definition of the useful minimum of machine-readable rules, and then in medium term to achieve the full set of machine-readable rules, which are meaningful to assess automatically. Also, the authorities should regulate the use and archival of ISC-based designs in Building Act and specify in decree. And it's important to develop the National Built Environment Information System further for new use cases and information services that support decision making in more and more sustainable built environment. And authorities should also follow overall the technical development for instance, in form of an innovation hub and steer the innovation hub's research and development work. And for the municipalities, we have also identified few direct focused recommendations, so that it's important to also focus the human factor and user demand in this quite technical change, so that applicants can find an easy, intuitive tools and understand the process well. It should be as transparent and as guided as possible. And it would be really good that the municipalities can participate in developing procurement processes and guidelines to support the digital data flow, and should also define what is transparent and what is a black box within the use of artificial intelligence in recognizing and recognizing some related potential risks in using AI. And finally, they should implement the digital permitting platform for all municipalities, or then collaborate between cities and smaller municipalities in digital permitting and code compliance checking. These were the two quick cases we wanted to present for you, and hopefully you have time to look the report, our deliverables, but we are also happy to present the Accord results more to you in one-to-one meetings to present the to-be reference process or this transformation pathways and actor-specific recommendations. We also have collected and identified recommendations for the applicants and the technical service providers. More resources from Accord project website and the deliverable transformation pathway report will be ready in few months for you. It's a public report. Thank you very much listening for this study, and let's be in touch.